Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor.
Ooh,
Hey,
what's going on?
what's up? I feel like it's been a minute.
I know, right? we got to stop that. We got to talk to each other.
I know.
So yeah, I hear you do the same thing I do with smoking.
Yep.
Now, why is that? Because the name of my damn podcast, the Smokers Lounge, is Smoke This Over, that they automatically assume that in order for me to interview you, got to be a smoker or you're smoking on the broadcast.
No. I guess because maybe they think like that's the whole point. I don't know. I just happen to be a smoker. That's so.
Yeah, it just so happened that it just so happened I happened to be a pothead, and I named my shit "Smoke This Over." Anybody had nothing to do with weed. That's the sad part.
I guess that is what they think. They're probably like, oh, it sounds like you probably are like talking and smoking, but you don't have to.
Oh no! They probably think that I'm talking about cannabis, the different strains of cannabis, how to grow weed, smoking it. No, I don't. I don't even know how to grow weed. Okay, the only thing I know is to go buy it from the weed.
Yeah, I just purchased it. I don't know.
I don't know
I
nothing
don't
about
even have
growing
enough
it.
patience. I probably would have done killed the plant. So
I would have tried to smoke it as soon as. I wonder what
let
this
it go all the way.
They be like, dude, you not with his sprout, you not supposed to smoke it. Well, I can't tell shit.
As soon as it comes up, be like, all right, it's time.
It's
See, I
time,
would have did it too early. Now it's gone.
And would it be a good high? Would be the headache? Would it be a good high?
No.
Oh my goodness. Because I'm sorry, that's just the. Okay. So did you see the video that I sent you?
A little bit.
Did you ever take a look at it?
I did. Yeah. I kind of scrolled through a little bit.
But some people wonder what the hell I'm talking about. Damn, what's her name? Lorel? God, let me look this up. She was recently on the Zeus Network show of Joseline's Cabaret. And she was apologizing for being on the motherfucker. Apparently she got backlash. Shit. I don't keep up with this shit, people. I just happen to run across it when I'm on my YouTube. But backlash for her being on the Zeus Network, being on the Cabaret for certain things that she was saying to the girls or what have you. And basically, she was like, it was a check, she didn't what have you. And people trying to counsel her because I guess she said some derogatory stuff to some of the girls was on there. And she went on to explain, describing the scene on the set. Like, I didn't know pimp still exist. I thought they went the way of the dinosaur since the internet. She said it was pimps on set. The girls are strippers and prostitutes. And I was like, whoa, and Johnson don't have a cabaret or whatever. She don't have a residence in none of that shit, right?
Right.
So from hearing from knowing a reality show, because it seems like a lot of these celebrities of reality shows try to paint a certain type picture or look to get themselves over. Do they really need to paint that picture, honestly?
Probably not, but they just feel like they need to.
Because she said they were fighting on set when she got there. I said, well, dang. they were already drinking. I was like,
I believe it.
but but no, but the whole thing of it is the reason why we use it as a talking point because in porn we have good gigs and bad gigs. You have shoots that you wish you didn't fucking did.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have shoots that you was like, this what I'm talking about, period. Because she really, for what I can tell, regretted doing that show,
Yeah,
you
she did.
know. And and I was like, damn, I mean, they were and she would actually, and to me, this is my thing. Why do you give a shit what people think? Me personally, I'm like, well, fuck
True.
these motherfuckers. They gonna be damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Pretty much.
It ridiculous shit, yo. That's myself. But look, let me do these particulars so we can get this thing on the road, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect start their own podcasting career. All you gotta do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile today. You can start podcasting today. You can record today. You can monetize your stuff today, and it's all for free. So go to anchor.fm or download it on your phone. I'm your host, Calvin Arvin Southern Champ, aka the PornRapStar. Y'all know what it is. Find me everywhere with one link. allmylinks.com/PornRapStar. I'm talking about my porn links, my music links, and my social media. allmylinks.com/PornRapStar. Also, I'm proud to announce that every Monday on K97 FM, the adult radio station, every Monday, we're going to give you Monday Night Smoke where you get to hear an episode from the Smokers Lounge on air. And you don't know which one it is, whether it's new, whether it's been released or not. So it's up to you to tune in. You're probably going to get to hear my smoke buddy in a second who will introduce herself on that radio station. So go to K97FM.com and start streaming and listening to me every Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. West Coast, I don't give a fuck because I've never been there. Okay, now, with that being said, we also sponsored the Facebook of the LS community and talk about lsworld.com. Go there today, get yourself a profile, start your journey in this community, become a swinger. And if you're a Dom or a sub, you might can find what you need at lsworld.com. We're also a proud member of the GW District Black Podcast Network, which is growing. Every time I go on there, there's about 5 or 6 new podcasts giving you the Black experience. Plus, why you didn't get some shopping done from over 500 Black retailers. That's why it's shopgwdistrict.com. Buy Black, support Black businesses, build a Black economy, so create generational wealth. Now I'm going to let my number 2 smoke buddy, and only watch number 2 because she has done the second episodes on my podcast. But she's number 1 in my heart. I'm talking about Marie Daly. Tell everybody, hey, what's going on, girl? How was your week?
It's been good. It's been good. Still hot. Other than that, I'm all right.
Oh, good night. So you haven't done anything of interest this week?
Not this week. I got some stuff that I'm in the middle of setting up, so I'm gonna have some dates coming soon of when I will be.
Ooh.
I know I've got Vegas coming up here. I've got California, and then I'm gonna try to hit New York and Dallas again, or Houston. My bad, Houston, before the end of the year.
Now you were just saying you didn't have too much going on, then all of a sudden now blink of an eye, you got a tour going on.
I be putting stuff together. You know, you gotta make moves.
See, but that's part of being a business owner, though, because you can't stay stagnant. It's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
people don't realize that shit. Because the hard part is keeping the shit moving.
That's definitely the hard part for sure. Like, it'd be times I'd be sitting here, I don't got nothing going on. I'm like, I don't like this. I got to do something.
Yeah. That's when you be looking at them checks is a little bit low. You be like, oh.
Right. Let me hold on. And I haven't shot since May. I mean, I've been putting stuff out
Mm-hmm.
since May, but I haven't actually shot since May. So I'm like, it's time. Come on.
Yeah. Which interesting segue. See, that's what I love about Marie. She gives the banging segues to shit, right? A growing conversation. Last couple of interviews I've done and shows I've done recently recorded. And the question is, do a female have to film a lot to make a lot of money and to make noise in this business? And then there's the second part of the question. I'm gonna go with that first part.
I'm kind of split on that because I feel like in the beginning, you're going to want to shoot more than like if you're already known, just to kind of get your name out there. But it's also, it's not the quantity, it's the quality.
Mm-hmm.
So, cause like, I haven't shot with a lot of people. Cause like I said, I shoot, and then I might not do something for months, but I have scenes like lined up that I can drop. And I'm doing okay, I think. So it depends on that too. I don't know. It just depends on where you are.
Because the reason why I say this, because the conversation and one of the issues was bodies. Okay. You have a lot of girls getting the business. The reason why they don't want to do boy girl or really pursue the business because they afraid that they're gonna have to fuck a lot of dudes in order to achieve something or to get noticed or to be seen. So you being in the business, you have, is that a true statement or is that a misstatement or a misconception that girls have walking in?
I think that's a misconception. Like, honestly, if I go back, I think like my first 2 scenes was with 2 different people, but then like I've got like 6 scenes where it's been the same person. So you don't necessarily have to come in here and just start fucking everybody. That's not if you even if you want, say you want to just have this one person or whatever, it's more about like the creativity. Like you can use the same few little dicks or whatever. You don't have to fuck everybody, but make sure you're coming up with like different concepts.
Yeah, because I think that's the mistake that girls make is that it's okay. One, it's just gonna sound funny as hell. Either they just dumb or they don't get it. And what I mean by that is they might look at the girl, it's the same dick for 5 scenes. You know it's the same dick, but because the girl plays his different dick, they automatically different dick. Thus thinking that she's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I mean by a lot of time when people walk in, they kind of don't get it or they just too dumb to it. There are a lot of stuff that we do, even though it might be realistic to you, it's actually simulated for us.
Right.
That's not the real Uber driver. It's very rare that the girl fuck the real Uber
very
driver.
Rare.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them motherfuckers would look at her ass like, oh, I don't know anybody want to fuck you. No. Can you please put your titties back?
Oh my gosh.
You cannot put your titties out. You cannot play with your pussy in my back seat. No, I have to clean that. My wife will kill me.
No.
Not every pizza guy gonna drop his pizza and come fuck the shot.
No. And also, let's talk about when the shit like that. 9 times out of 10, nobody's wearing a condom. I know very rare actual people in this industry that are gonna fuck somebody that's not tested.
Yeah.
Etc. Etc. Just like a random stranger.
So if he just so happy she know the dude works for Papa John's, he's tested people. He just so happy Papa John's.
Right.
He just so happy to be an Uber driver. He's not the actual Uber driver that you ordered. But people are so dumbfounded and think that actually happens. It don't actually happen like that.
No.
You know, period. Nah, because I know the average man, he'll be shocked. He ain't gonna jump in so quick. Trust me, he's not. He's not unless he's a fan. Because he gonna be like, so he thinking, okay, is cheaters around here? Is video camera? My wife go come out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no way in hell. I'm like, nah.
That's all part of it. You play it up so you can use the same dick. That's fine, but do different things with it.
Yeah, because see that's why I said it goes back to levels. When people lump into sex worker term, what have you, it's levels. Because if you want to go to a certain level, yes, you had to fuck multiple dicks because you're forced to, because you're going to a certain level.
Mm-hmm.
So ladies have to walk in knowing what level am I willing to go, and be cool with that. Because a lot of girls sit here and come in and say, I want to be this level, but then don't be. But then you don't want to do what's necessary to go to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Welcome back.
Hey.
See, as much as they want to sit and talk about technology, internet, y'all still suck because y'all go out every now and then.
Man.
But shoot, but where were we? Oh yeah, I was saying, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, what I was trying to get at is that because, like I said, they don't see the behind the scenes, they don't understand. It's kind of like it's like it coming in, they're shocked to a certain extent because they're like, it wasn't what I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I think, I can think, why did I think that in the first place?
Yeah.
You know, period. Because it's like, even in your own sex life, even in a regular person's sex life, you're not getting, you lucky if you get head every day. Actually, you lucky if you get doggy style every day. Because usually the main go-to is missionary and doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Because either the girlfriend don't feel like riding, or the dude, he don't feel like going through all day. He just wants you to bend over. He get hit, so he go to sleep, go to work the next day. You feel me? So it's kind of like, but it's kind of like ladies really think that they have to fuck a lot of dudes.
Mm-hmm.
They have to do a gangbang. They don't realize you have power on what you do in this
Oh,
industry.
absolutely.
Yeah, speak to that. Yes, we had to light up our blunts, people. I'm sorry if we take that break
Sorry.
because we lighten up shit. Because we lighten up shit. You understand? Because y'all smoking too, damn it.
Right.
But yeah, but shoot, but yeah, but speak to that though.
Now you do not have to like. I've never done a gangbang. Like you don't have to do anything that you really don't want to do. Like that too. Like my regular friends, they've been like, "Have you ever had to like? Do you have to do stuff that you don't want to do?" I said, "I don't do anything I don't want to do, personally."
Yeah.
And I've been doing fine.
Yeah, cause they make it seem like they sitting there with the money in their hand and the fan, like, if you don't fuck all four of them dudes, you ain't getting this right here.
Right. That's not. and and I'm like, do you not think that like we talk about what's going to happen before the day of? Like, you don't show up thinking that you're gonna do like one, and then they're like, oh well, four other people showed up, so you got to do that too, or you're not getting paid. Like that's not how that works.
No, because which brings me back to Luann was talking. She basically was saying that the gig that she did was a bad gig. It was a bad look, and there's certain gigs that are bad looks and are not good looks to do.
Mm-hmm.
People don't realize we go through that in porn. You feel what I'm saying? Where there's certain, like even me as a producer and male talent, I might run into a female that I shouldn't have shot with. But because I'm so determined to get content, I put myself through this hell and I didn't even sell. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So speak to how you filter out what's a good gig and a bad gig, whether it's content trade or paid.
Most of the time, first thing I look at is like I'm trying to think. If I'm shooting with somebody, I want to be able to gain something out of this dick too. Like, it's more than that. That's not why I'm doing it. So if I feel like they can help boost me up in a sense too, then I'll work with them. Like the people who come to me, I'm gonna tell you right now, the ones that come to me and DM me and was like, I want to work with you, and you don't have any links, I can't see no content, like nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it because that, like, I want someone who is serious about it. That's usually what I look for, just how they are. Do I feel like they're gonna help me make money? Because that's what I want.
Now, do you use the same philosophy for your paid gigs?
Paid gigs, I mean,
see, I try to find questions they ain't asked you before.
Yeah, because
I work hard.
most people aren't gonna say no to being paid. But I've never been in a situation where I've had to like think, okay, is this gonna be a good look or not?
Okay. So, all right, then let's get you a hypothetical. What would be a situation that you're getting paid? Let's say dude talking about giving you 1,000 and you say it's paid gig now.
I will. Look, now you got me. Okay. Cause I'm just thinking, I normally I go where the money is. So
yeah, because
completely honest, because I know most girls will lie and be like, "Oh, I look at this, this, and this." No, you don't. You look at the dollar signs.
Yeah, because like that, I've had stories of girls on pay gigs, and it didn't go well. Certain stories where the girl got there, it posed to being just her shooting with one guy, and it turned that she's shooting a threesome. She didn't know about it. Multiple situations that paid gig made them say that was money, even though I got paid well, that was money he could have kept. That's what I mean by what would it be that you'll sit here, this guy hit you up, even though he's talking about money, it makes you say no. Because it also got to be the right situation, even if it's money now.
Right. Well, then you would go look at like their record with other people. Other people that have shot with them. Not that I'm saying, because people do lie. But if there's 20 people saying do not work with him, he lies, or he's gonna do this, this, and this, I'm gonna sit back and be like, why is all these people saying this about you? That's a little weird.
And you paying them.
And you're paid, right? And you paid them. So now that's a little weird. Most people don't do that. It's fishy now. I don't know about that.
Yeah, because most people be like, yeah, he paid me. He's wonderful.
I've seen so many that be like, blah, 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 paid me so much. It's great. I'm like,
he could have treated her like shit. She didn't give a fuck. Right. She got paid.
Got paid, y'all.
He could have called a bitch, whore, and everything.
Everything. So the fact that you got paid and you still are like, this, something's wrong with this one, I'm gonna be like, okay, they might be
the eyebrows up.
Right. Eyebrows are raised now.
Yeah,
luckily,
because
all my paid ones have went well. I haven't had an issue. I hope I never do, but I know I'll have one eventually.
Now, should a person price their rates based off of the cachet of the company or producer their contacts to?
I think you should base it off of what you're worth.
Okay. Explain.
Personally, like, let's look at your record. Okay, what content have you put out? Like, what is your body of work worth? Are they going to make their money back as a producer? Not necessarily how big the company is, which I think a lot of people do that. But like for me, if you ask me, I'm gonna there's one price, because that's how much I feel like that's my body of work is worth.
Yeah, because to me, you have the girls would take whatever the major companies give them, But if it's an independent producer, they try to overprice them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I would think you do the other way around. You know, period.
Yeah.
But I guess they accept it because that company is major.
That's
So
that's why. Because they'll with that company who probably is gonna have their own site or whatever, and they're gonna be featured on it. So
So is that okay for a girl to do that? Because if your price say that my worth is this, but then because it's Brazen hitting you up, you decline your worth because this is Brazen versus if John Billy Production hit you up, and he's actually going to pay you more than Brazen, but you like, nah, I'm gonna overcharge him. You know what I'm saying? Like Brazen say 300, he said 500. He was like, nah, before I even get out the bed, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Is that you know what I'm saying? Is that wrong or is
it's
that?
not right, but I know why they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. I don't think that it's
Yeah.
right, but I understand it. I get the thought process.
It's like you get it. You don't knock the hustle, but that don't necessarily what you would do.
Exactly.
Because I think girls sometimes overprice themselves. You know, period.
Yeah.
Because where I come from, it's based off of your experience. It's not based off of your following. Because so girls can understand this. I could take a video of a girl with, let's say, she can have 1 million followers, and I ain't make one dime off that girl and promote the hell out of that shit. I can take a girl who has one follower on Twitter and then sold that 10 times before that girl with the millions. So whether it's a female or male producer, we're taking a risk. The key is making it a calculated risk. Do you agree?
Yep.
No, period. So because like I said, I mean, like with you, from what I know is with you, the male times you pick with a purpose versus you pick for the dick.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So explain why they're important to do that. Because a lot of girls don't understand because they think that y'all girls, and some of y'all rightfully do, pick the dude based off of I want to fuck him. And he ain't got to have any cachet. I just want to fuck him. Versus I'm picking my male times because because of the cachet what they bring to the table.
Well, then the first thing you need to ask yourself is, are you in here to make money, have a business, or are you in here just for dick? Because if you in here just for dick, you could have did that in your regular life. That's not why I want to do it.
You said if you're a woman and porn for dick.
And there are some.
And they said they said
I don't get it. Like that's not no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's equivalent of man in it for pussy. It's sad.
Which I see a lot of that too, and I think people just think, oh, I can go fuck. And like this means I can fuck whoever I want. No.
But that goes back to the Jimmy Smacks. It goes back to the Miss B Nasty. It goes back to these OnlyFans fuckers. Because you got these average ass niggas coming in here screaming about how much money they made for that one goddamn month, making what we do look easy. And they come in that used to be tricks. Because believe it or not, a lot of the producers used to be tricks. People don't even realize that. Many of them was paying for pussy before they paid a girl to film. No lie. Straight the fuck up. That what made them decide to get in it. Paying for pussy. And they won't make it no money. So they say, well, why? If I'm paying them $500 anyway, I might as well pay the film.
No.
But I mean, to be honest with you, because even with back in the day, I mean, what porn? The mob ran prostitutes. Do I need to say more? And guess who did? And guess who was fucking some of the prostitutes? The mobsters. I think you would have made it back in the day. Shit, you ought to do a back in the day thing. I would love to see you in the back in the days.
Like from that time period?
Yeah.
That would be dope.
I think because I've been looking at you like because I saw you had the scarf on your head one day. I said, man, she ought to freak that with some 70 retro shit.
I love that time period actually, so that would be perfect for me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna
Hell
add that to
yeah.
my list.
See, that's what I said is it like I said, this era is just not the creativity just ain't there like it used to be.
No. So I'm
See.
so excited to get back to traveling because I have so many scenes on my list, and I'm about to work with some people that are gonna help me get them off my list finally. So
Yeah, because see, that's the other thing about picking talent is talent that fits the vision to put forth and
mm-hmm.
can do it properly, period. And like for example, if it late like not every can actually act or can actually deliver lines or what have you. There's
Mm-hmm.
some other times they just good for what they're good for. Fucking that's it. They just
Mm-hmm.
bang it back out. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with females. I mean, there's some females that are not that versatile. You can't do a role play with them. See with them. Shit, actually, all you can do is fuck them. And that's it. But to me, if you get to this business, it's just me. You should be a creative soul that gets to this business. You should want to
Absolutely.
create shit that you wouldn't think you'd be able to create or achieve or what have you. Because it's easy to fuck, but it's hard to tell a story with it.
Yeah. Like my
Period.
favorite part of this is not even the fucking. My favorite part is when like I can come up with ideas and then after the shoot I can sit down and edit it how I want it to be. That's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking is just a bonus.
Yeah. And two, we fuck so much, we kind of immune to
Man,
it. I
see, but
mean,
I'm not because I don't have sex in my vanilla life. So the only time I get any is when I'm filming. So I get as
but see,
much as I can and then I go back home.
but I mean, not necessarily like because we fuck a lot in our personal life. Not, I don't mean like that. What I mean is when we go on set, okay then when Marie Daly go on set, she goes on set as Marie Daly, not as the government.
Right.
You get what I'm coming from? So what I mean by immune to it is you're not fucking for personal. You're not fucking for because even though you might sex on set, that ain't why you on set. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So we're immune to it to a certain extent because we are taught to have to turn off certain emotions that you didn't have
Mm-hmm.
to turn off before when you having sex.
That is true.
Yeah.
And that's when it turns into I'm doing this for business, not for pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah. Because before, you might look at that dude and be like, you're mine. Now it's, can you hurry up? Shit, I'm hungry. We been here since 12 noon. It's 7 o'clock. God damn. How long gonna take you to nut? Shit.
Yeah, please don't do that on set.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that dude on the male side, he used to be, oh God, girl, I can't wait to get a hold of you. Now you a male time, you were like, okay, let me see here. Gotta part that butt cheek so he can get that goddamn. Damn it, I gotta curve myself. Shit. I'm about to catch a crab. Shit. I'm about to catch a crab. Shit. I can't say nothing. Look like you
Man.
enjoying it. Look like you enjoying it. Look like you enjoying it. That's it. No, you know what I'm saying? We can't. It's like as much as people say, yeah, I have fun on set. Yeah, you have fun on set, but it ain't the same.
It's
Trust
not,
me, it
yeah.
ain't. It ain't. Because even when I talked to a girl when she was talking about the gangbang, what have you, it's like people don't realize the mental prep that you got to have even when you walk on set.
Mm-hmm.
To even get ready to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The mental aspect. Like if someone asked me, they would like if someone called me today and said, "Can you do a shoot tomorrow?" No.
It's
They'd
a
be like,
lot of
"Why?"
prep.
It's a lot of mental prep. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
one, what we do. I need to find the outfits that I'm going to wear for the scenes that I want to use.
Mm-hmm.
3, I need to go get my little, my little pills from the goddamn, corner store where I did, and some weed to take with me so I can smoke. Cause y'all motherfucking got on my nerves. Say period. Cause I'm a person that's really shy and to himself. I don't like people too tough. So it's kind of funny that I've been a bit this way. I got to like people, but you
That's
know,
how I am, so I get it.
yeah. So it's kind of like we wear the mask. Ralph
Mm-hmm.
Emerson. Yeah. See, I know some shit, but but yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like I said, cause even when she was talking about, even when Lorel was setting the arguments, the pimps and stuff like that, people don't realize is that when you're on set, it need to be a calm, relaxing,
Mm-hmm.
less stressful ambiance, I guess, on the set. You get what I'm saying? Period. What's some of the sets that you were on? What I'm saying? Speak to the ones where you were the most comfortable, you were the most free. It was just a pleasure being there.
For me personally, um, I don't like having a whole bunch of people in the room when I'm doing my scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're not a necessity, you can go.
Yeah.
The least amount of eyes I can have watching, because also I know I've worked with male talents who they work better with like just 1 to 2 people in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about them too. And then I feel like I can really get into my zone when it can just be me, whoever I'm shooting with, the camera person, and then whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of people in the room with me. So
Yeah.
the ones where it's just been like the necessity people, I feel like I can just get into that zone better, and those have been
Mm-hmm.
my best scenes.
Yeah, because it's kind of like even to the point, like I done been with producers that just being around it turned me off from doing the scene. It was just,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say whom, but they just say it was two in particular.
Yeah.
One, I never understood this. Why do you take your pants off and walk around in your boxers while you film? And his excuse was because I don't have a belt. What don't you think a belt costs? You
No.
know,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I'm hitting it from the back. I'm seeing you in your boxers. You know what I'm saying?
Just to
It's
film.
like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
It's kind of like, and it's not because he's in the room, what have you. It's just, it makes no sense.
It
You
does.
feel what I'm coming
Yeah.
from? Yeah, it makes no sense. And when something makes no sense, because I'm OCDC, it throws me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Period. So, and that's one thing I had to learn. That's why I'm glad I dealt with the producer that I had for the whole time I was in the business. Because I knew him, he knew me. He might throw a wrinkle, a monkey wrench every now and then, cousin or something, or homegirl with him to the shoot, and I wasn't expecting that, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Because to me, like you, I like my shoots to be me, cameraman, and the female talent. Or if we have a male talent, and even then I step out the room. Out professional curve. Not every a dude's gonna be comfortable with fucking in front of. Let's keep it
Right.
real. Period. A lot of times these male talents, when they shoot with you ladies, they're not comfortable with the cameraman. A lot of times that's part of the reason why they can't get dick hard. But
Mm-hmm.
they don't want to be man up to admit that they're not comfortable.
And that's another part of why I usually try to get like other people out of the room.
Yeah.
Thinking about a
Yeah.
future scene. I want my scene to be
Yeah.
good, so I need him to be comfortable.
Yeah. And that's why people don't understand how hard it is to find male talent and why it was hard for male talent to get into Hollywood to begin with. Because that was another fact that no one ever talked about.
Yeah.
Because y'all good. Shit, shit. If y'all shove shove some of them things up in there, y'all good to go. But us, oh no, boy, he some days he don't want to work.
Male talent definitely has it harder. They got it hard.
Yeah. Oh, and then even worse, girlfriend is argumentative, but he didn't got in a knockdown drag out argument before he left the house. Oh, he ain't doing shit.
Oh,
unless he's real mad at him, then you in trouble because you gonna get an angry fuck out of him. No, I tell you, man,
I wouldn't mind though.
You be like, damn, she need to cuss you out more often, fuck.
Oh, I swear.
Call, excuse me, is this beneath her? Yeah, cuss his ass out again. He gave a great scene. He stayed hard the whole time and broke my back. I'm sore right now. And he said he coming to fuck the shit out your ass, you too. So I hope y'all make up. But next time, yeah, cuss his ass out again.
Yeah, do it again. Thank you.
I'm sorry, because as a woman, please tell the viewers what it feels like when this guy cannot get it up. And y'all, and he's the only male talent in the building. There ain't nobody else. It's just him. How they feel?
So, for me personally, I've never had that come up, but I've been in the room when it has happened to somebody else. And from being like onlooker, I felt embarrassed, like secondhand embarrassment. Because now she's frustrated. Everybody looking at you like, are you going to do something? Like, it's embarrassing. I know it's embarrassing.
Because
poor thing.
She think it's her.
Yeah, she think it's her.
Yeah. And then he as the man position, but I never been in a position to where I didn't finish. Now I might have got it up good enough to do a maintenance scene, and once again, the maintenance scene is doggy style and missionary. If you get ride, that means very well. Because people don't realize what it takes for the dick, how hard the dick has to be to ride. Period. Especially even to stay in some of you girls, because some of you girls that ride, y'all be pushing that motherfucker out. or ain't figured out how to adjust yourself to the dick to where it can stay in. But that's a totally different other story for another day. But like I said, it fucks with the dude, but it fucks with him worse because now not only is she pissed and think it's her, but at the same token, she's gonna take it out on his ass. And he got to sit there and be like, no, it ain't true. It ain't true. You know, and why do dudes jerk off before they do a shoot? Who the hell told them that was a smart move?
I think they do it because they think that they're going to last longer. Which, yeah, I don't want you to come fast, but I don't need you to come after 2 hours. Like, I'm tired. I want to go home now. Or it just don't be hard to talk because you done got it all out now.
As a man, so guys can understand this. It's a difference between a pussy nut, a mouth nut. Well, pussy nut and mouth nut is equivalent versus a hand nut. I'm not going to say anymore. You're taking away the strength of that first nut by jerking off because you're going to skeet a small nut. Very few men actually come that freaking strongly hard off of a dick jack. Very few. Because the dick know it's coming. Y'all know the joke about the sperm. Y'all know the jerk. Hand me the sperm. Yeah. So you want to hear that joke? You want to hear that joke?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here with the sperm. He always dreamt of fertilizing the egg, right? And he was waiting for the moment. He trained, worked out, ran, he did everything he needed to do, right? Then that fateful day happened. Oh, it's about to happen. Henry, let's go, let's go. So Henry, with a million other sperms like him, they flying. They trying to get there. They trying to get there to be the first one to fertilize the egg. He gonna be the first one. He's going. And then one guy shoots by him, and Henry's mad as hell. He trying to catch up to him, and the guy stops. He stops Henry. He says, "What's wrong?" Go back. He's jerking off.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I heard that
Mm-mm.
joke a long time ago. But yeah, it so if a man jerks off, you actually tire yourself out and you wearing your dick out.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
just
different.
it's wasteful.
Yeah, because if you ask any dude, he might last long in the pussy for 10 minutes. You are not going to last long with a dick jack for 10 minutes. It's not, no. You might even to the point, let's say the dude bust fast. He gets through the blowjob, he gets, let's say, missionary.
Mm-hmm.
Because certain positions, guys come on. That's why you need to know who you are. So you know what to start with. I always like to start with doggy style because I know
Mm-hmm.
that missionary might be when I come off quick if I do. So, but the point being is like he might last 5 to 6 or even 10 minutes, but he can't. If he jerks off, that's a 1 minute, 2 minute session at best, probably 1 minute. So you didn't, and even in the strong one, your nut don't get stronger after each nut; it gets weaker.
Right.
It goes shit. That third one might be just look like water, guy.
Mm-mm.
She be like, "Did you come? Did you
No.
drizzling?"
Oh my god.
That's what I said. Yeah, see, y'all lucky. See, it's either y'all squirt or cream or y'all don't do none of that.
Mm,
Even, even though y'all do get wet to the motherfucker though.
yeah.
Oh my god. So shoot. So I know. Like I said, I'm looking forward to see when you do your travels, mama. I'm
Yeah,
looking
it'll be
forward
some
to
good stuff. I can get some stuff off my bucket list.
on your bucket list. Since you talking about this bucket list.
Well, I can't tell you everything because I don't want y'all to know what I'm doing right now.
Oh,
But
yeah. Just tell us one. Just tell us one.
one thing, um, I found a dominant female. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna tell you the dynamics or my script or nothing, but
Mm.
you know, I kept
See,
saying I
I'm
wanted
already
a dom. I found a
I'm
dom
just
female.
imagining. I'm just imagining you like on your knees,
Mhm.
bound, and your
Mhm.
hair just fucked up. Your face full of. See, no, because like I said, and I said this before. Uh, I don't see enough black BDS. I saw more of it. Whether it's black on black or just more black girls doing it, especially as subs, not necessarily as dom, because every
Mhm.
black girl, not all, period. They a sub nice I white dude. Not up.
Mhm.
So, like I said, to me, that's hot that you're doing sub because they put you in a lane that not a lot of people are in. So,
Mm. And I didn't even think about it like that. I'm literally just a sub. I've always been a sub. I don't know what it is. I tried to do the dom thing. I can't do it. Not for me. I'm sub all the way.
well, all I know when I see you, I'm gonna bend you over and spank you. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Bend you
See,
over and
look,
spank you.
I'm happy now. I'm cheesing.
See, as soon as I say bend over and spank you, saw how she was smiling and jumping in joy. See,
Pretty. See.
see, I know how to make people smile, people. That's my job. Tell everybody where they can find you, girl.
So you can find me on Twitter at Marie Daily XXX. Or you can just go to allmylinks.com/Marie Daily, which is gonna have like my Instagram, Twitter, mini vids, my website, just for fans, Snapchat, and all the other good stuff.
And as we always learn experience, what's the point of experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over, people. Thank you for coming back, Smoke Buddy, and
Thank
looking to bring you back
you.
some more.
Yes.
No doubt to celebrate. Got a radio station. We got to keep it cracking, mama.
Yep. We got it.
No doubt. All right, then. Peace.
All right. Bye.